Sharon Newman's future exposed, new romance, dark secrets or total breakdown. Genoa City has seen its fair share of drama, betrayal, heartbreak, and redemption, but few lives have been as stormy or compelling as that of Sharon Newman. Once a small-town girl with big dreams, Sharon's story has been a rollercoaster of love, loss, and survival. Now, whispers around town suggest her future could be heading toward another seismic twist. Is Sharon on the brink of finding true happiness, hiding a dark secret, or facing a total emotional collapse? The answers may shock even her biggest fans. The calm before the storm. In recent months, Sharon has appeared more grounded than ever. After enduring years of chaos, from her complicated history with Nick Newman to her haunting battle with bipolar disorder, she finally found balance. Running crimson lights with quiet confidence, she seemed at peace. The soft hum of espresso machines, the scent of roasted beans, and the laughter of loyal customers painted a picture of stability. But Genoa City peace never lasts long. Sources close to the Newman circle say Sharon has been keeping something to herself, something big. Her calm exterior, they claim, hides a storm brewing just beneath the surface. And that storm might change everything. A new man, a new mystery. Enter Dr. Everett Rhett Jameson, a charming psychiatrist with a mysterious past who arrived in Genoa City earlier this year. At first, his connection to Sharon seemed purely professional, two healers helping others navigate emotional pain. But the chemistry between them was undeniable. Rhett's quiet confidence and empathy seemed to draw Sharon in, and viewers immediately noticed the spark. Could this be the new chapter Sharon deserves after decades of heartbreak? Yet, as their relationship deepened, cracks began to show. Rhett's reluctance to discuss his past raised eyebrows. A few fans online even theorized he may not be who he claims to be. Some speculate he has ties to Cameron Kirsten, the notorious stalker who once terrorized Sharon. Others suspect he's connected to Cassie's death, or perhaps even Ray Rosala's mysterious accident. Whatever the truth, Sharon's involvement with Rhett might be opening old wounds, or setting her up for a new kind of danger. Nick and Sharon, the eternal flame. Of course, no story about Sharon Newman is complete without mentioning Nick Newman, her first love and the father of her children. Their love story is legendary, from high school sweethearts to grieving parents to lifelong friends who can never quite stay apart. Recently, Nick has found himself drawn back to Sharon's orbit. As their son Noah prepares for major life changes and Faith navigates adulthood, Nick and Sharon's late-night conversations have become more intimate. In one particularly emotional moment, Nick confessed that no matter how much time passes, you'll always be my heart, Sharon. Could the embers of Chic still burn strong? Or will this renewed closeness complicate Sharon's new romance with Rhett? Fans are divided. Some are rooting for a Chic reunion, believing they are soulmates destined to find their way back. Others want Sharon to move forward, not backward, to a future where she's no longer defined by the Newman family. But if there's one thing everyone agrees on, it's that Sharon's next choice in love will change Genoa City forever. The shadow of the past. While romance may be at the forefront, there are hints that a darker storyline is about to emerge. Sharon's mental health has been stable for years, but stress, grief, and hidden trauma have a way of resurfacing when least expected. Recently, subtle signs have appeared: a forgotten appointment, a misplaced file, an uncharacteristic burst of anger. Could Sharon be slipping into another manic episode? Or is someone deliberately trying to make her doubt her sanity? Rumors swirl that a ghost from her past could be returning, not literally but metaphorically. Perhaps a secret she thought was buried deep is about to resurface. Maybe a long-lost enemy has decided it's time for revenge. One cryptic spoiler teases, Sharon receives a message that reopens a door she thought was locked forever. Could this be tied to her past with Cameron Kirsten? Or is it something more personal, perhaps something involving Cassie, Mariah, or even her own mother, Doris Collins? Whatever it is, Sharon's stability and safety may soon be tested like never before. Total breakdown or total rebirth. Some insiders believe Sharon's next arc could be her most powerful yet, a battle not against villains or heartbreak but against herself. For decades, Sharon's story has mirrored the struggles of countless women, fighting for love, for respect, and for control of her own narrative. This time, she may finally face her demons head-on. Imagine this: Sharon begins to experience strange dreams, fragments of memory, flashes of someone watching her, a voice whispering her name. At first, she dismisses it as stress. But soon, she starts finding clues, a familiar handwriting, an old photograph, a ring she hasn't seen in years. As she digs deeper, reality and illusion blur. Friends start to worry. Nick wants to help, but Sharon pushes him away. Rhett tries to comfort her, but his behavior only grows more suspicious. Is Sharon truly unraveling, or is she uncovering a conspiracy designed to break her? Either way, one thing becomes clear. Sharon Newman is at the center of a mystery that could destroy, or completely redefine, her. A woman reborn. If Sharon has taught fans anything, it's that she always rises. From losing Cassie, to surviving her illness, to outsmarting her enemies, she embodies resilience. This next chapter could mark her rebirth, not as a victim, but as a woman finally in full control of her destiny. Picture this: by the end of the arc, Sharon uncovers the truth, Rhett's deception, Nick's lingering love, and the dark secret from her past that's haunted her for years. But instead of breaking down, she takes charge. She exposes the lies, protects her family, and walks away stronger. No longer just the cafe owner, or the ex-wife, or the patient, Sharon becomes the heroine of her own story. What the future holds. So, what's next for Sharon Newman? The possibilities are endless. A new romance that gives her true happiness. A dark secret that threatens everything she's built. Or a total breakdown that forces her to rebuild from the ashes. Whichever direction the writers choose, one thing's certain: Sharon's journey is far from over. She remains one of the young and the restless, most layered, beloved, and unpredictable characters, a woman whose strength lies not in perfection but in survival. As the coffee brews at crimson lights and the Genoa city skyline glows at dusk, Sharon Newman stands at a crossroads once again. Love, madness, or redemption, only time will tell which path she takes. But one thing's for sure: the world will be watching.